Hey buddy, Smith Pugly here, coming at you another Borderlands video, or should I say, Be Chaotic Great video. Now, when I say that, I obviously am mentioning the new website that just got released on Borderlands website. There's a huge link right in the middle of the page, a new adventure for Gearbox and 2K Waits, and when you click that, it goes here and a big countdown on the reveal that's going to be happening during the Summer Games Fest, live in just about 2 more days. And I kind of want to discuss what this possibly could be. Now, before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I am just 20 subs away from 1,000. I cannot believe we're that high up. Thank you, everyone. And let's get into the video. Now, a lot of people already know that there is a few leaks happening in the Borderlands community regarding a Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Now, a lot of people think this will be like a pre-sequel for Borderlands 3 or something. Not necessarily a pre-sequel, but a pre-sequel-like game where it'll like be a spin-off. It'll like have the same engine in Borderlands 3, but be a spin-off. Maybe finally we would be able to play as Tiny Tina. I kind of feel like that would be really cool, but as everyone thinks would be cool, but I don't think that will be the case. I feel like we'll have our own little set of vault hunters, or whatever we'll call our gang with Tiny Tina. Tiny Tina probably played a role of Lilith in Borderlands 3, being our quest hub giver and stuff like that, but hopefully we can play as her. I would love to be able to play as her, like how we were able to play as Handsome Jack in the pre-sequel. Now, where am I going with all this? Basically, what I'm going with all this is that this website appears to be a website for the Tiny Tina Wonderland. Now, there isn't anything on base value here that could give us a hint on what this project could possibly be, but we did have a user by the name of Wario64 go into the CSS code, and just yesterday, he put this little screenshot of the CSS code that says play Wonderlands. Now, Wonderlands, I think, and a lot of other people think, is going to be the Tiny Tina Wonderland spin-off game. On top of this being in the CSS code, this website's being linked on the Borderlands webpage, the Instagram for Borderlands, I believe maybe even on the Twitter for Borderlands. The Borderlands social medias want us to pay attention to this particular website, so I think it's strongly encouraged that it is the Tiny Tina Wonderland. One thing I want to show you, so he found this on the CSS code, right? So if you were to go here, let me just get rid of all my stuff. If you were to go here and go at the page source, or even inspect, you gotta like search through it, look through it all, try to find the CSS code for the Wonderland that Wario found. Play Wonderland. Look, I'm gonna search it, play Wonderland, or just Wonderland, or just Wonder. Nothing's up. So this piece of CSS code, or whatever you want to call it, has been since removed from the website just a day after this Twitter post from Wario64 came out. So I feel like Borderlands, the community, is trying to hide that it isn't the Tiny Tina Wonderland because they don't want to give us any hints. I think it's a bit suspicious that a day right after this was leaked and like, you know, a bunch of people in the community learned about it, you can't find this keyword anywhere in the source code anymore. So I feel like that's a little bit suspicious. And if it wasn't like enough cement proof on this being like, you know, a definitive reason why this is obviously the Tiny Tina spin-off game, they removed the coding from the website so we couldn't find any more hints on the game. And I can't find anything else on the code. I tried to put Tina, Tiny, I've tried to put Brick, Lilith. That's not how you spell Lilith, but like anything you do, you can't find anything on Borderlands at all. Like Borderlands 3, Borderlands 2. Like there's nothing, or maybe even pre-sequel. I haven't tried that. No, it has pre-order, but hey, pre-order. Hey, that might be a hint. That, like, it's obviously a video game. I mean, I guess we didn't need to fucking know that. We know it was going to be a video game. But I just kind of wanted to show, for those of you who weren't aware of the leaks, that Borderlands 3 appears to be having a spin-off game. Most likely going to be on the Tiny Tina spin-off leak that we got. And here's hoping it is. It seems like it's going to be. I'm really excited for it to come out. If it is, me and Mrs. Pugly are, like, all, like, crazy about Tiny Tina. So hopefully, even if it wasn't a spin-off game, if it was just a DLC, I wouldn't mind for Borderlands 3. But whichever one they choose to do, I'm very happy with, because we do have 2 other DLCs to come out in the Season Pass 2 for Borderlands 3 as far as I'm aware. Nevertheless, what do you guys think it is? Tell me in the comments down below. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.
And the last shall be first to immerse in a pass out heat, facing him out with a moxie melt till he woke up drowning in tchotchke hell. War in a cave with a torch on a wall, then a window arrangement of porcelain dolls.